Careful. It's all right, Ellen. You'll be all right, I promise. That's it. What are the police doing here?
It's all right, Mr. Richards. I'm going to have a chat with the doctor.
Threatened miscarriage.
She will be all right, won't she?
Fingers crossed.
I'd better go and check on Anthony. Good night, Doctor, and thank you.
Yep.
Message from Mrs. Wiley. Her husband's got worse. You better come at once.
Oh, and that was me thinking of my nice, cosy bed.
I'll give you a lift if you want.
That'd be really nice, thank you.
But we've already been right around the village once, Sarge.
That was to give advice. This time it's to check it's been followed. Ah, good morning. Glad you've decided to join us.
Sorry I'm late, Sarge. I've been up at Donald Wiley's farm all night. He died, and I had to help Dr. Summerby.
All right. I want every name on this list checked. Bellamy will fill you in.
Well, there's precious crime prevention stuff again.
Yep. Total waste of time. Nobody wants to know. Oh, we never used to lock up in the old days. Not even the front door.
Well, it's true, we didn't. So, old Donald's finally kicked the bucket, has he?
Yeah, about 3 this morning.
And you were up there all night with Tricia.
Well, I couldn't exactly let her drive up there on her own, could I? She was tired.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That night cutie called a cab. She left her east side room so drab. She went out on the town. No one will make her lover frown. Someone's gonna make you pay your fare.
Oh, morning, Hampton. Is your mother in? We've come on up here. This is the pine.
At the lower end of our range.
The elm, personal favourite.
Oh, what about that?
Well, the Boston. You wouldn't want that, Mrs. Wiley. Very pricey. Solid oak, brass handles, silk line throughout.
We'll have it. Nothing but the best for Father, isn't that so, Hampton? And that goes for the tea afterwards. Nothing but the best.
Get down on my knees and pray that they go away and still they begin.
Gina!
Hi, Bernie.
Can I have a word?
Yeah?
About this funeral.
You are?
Right, Bernie, you were saying?
Just been up to see about Donald's funeral. It's going to be quite a do. They've got folk coming from London and all over.
Really? Thanks, Bernie. Right then, I better pop up there and see you.
Well, don't you think that's a bit soon?
Not today, Oscar. Credit me with a bit of tact. How there begins a...
This afternoon, as soon as you can. Strike while the iron's hot. Oh, yes, Bernard's thrilled to bits, in full agreement. Look, I'd better go. I'll see you up there.
Who was that?
No one.
Here, look. And here.
Thanks. Yeah, bye-bye.
What was the news?
Ellen Richards lost the baby.
Oh, she'd be heartbroken.
That's just it. According to the hospital, she wasn't.
How do you mean?
I don't know. Apparently she seemed a bit blank about it. What do you think?
Very good.
Well, just so long as Sergeant Merton's happy.
See you after work, then.
Oh, sorry, I've got loads of paperwork.
OK, how about tomorrow night?
Actually, Mike, I could do with a couple of early nights.
Fine. Fine, sure. No problem.
There it is. Scripps Brothers Garage. Taxi service and funeral parlour.
Just the sort of setup I've been looking for.
And you're just the sort of person we've been looking for. The perfect combination. The future is bright, Gloria.
Mrs. Wiley certainly seemed pleased.
She did indeed.
What about your brother? Are you quite sure he's pleased?
Sure. It was his idea. Well, could have been.
Now, he was 5 feet 8. So it... There.
Come in, Gloria. Don't be shy.
Hello, boys. I've heard so much about you.
Mrs. Gloria Gray, our new business partner.
What?
Scripps and Gray. Complete funeral services.
What?
Gloria's in catering, Bernard. With their help, we can do the lot. No more farming it out. The whole day taken care of from coffin to coffee, starting with the Wiley's funeral on Saturday.
What? We're doing the catering?
Got it.
What about Gina?
I told you what he was like, didn't I? This is business, Bernard. We've been to see Mrs. Wiley and she's given us the job. She's even paid us up front.
I can't wait to get cracking.
How are you feeling?
She's very upset. Well, we both are. We were hoping for a little girl. It's all right, my love. We can try again very soon. Just as soon as you feel up to it, eh?
Mr. Richards, I'm going to need to examine her. Perhaps you could take your son downstairs?
Right. Come along, Anthony. I won't be long.
I'm just going to take your blood pressure. I think your husband's almost more upset than you are, Mrs. Richards. There's nothing wrong with that. We all react differently. For some women, a miscarriage can almost come as a relief if they're not quite sure about things. Let's have this sleeve up, shall we? Ellen. What happened?
I fell downstairs. It was an accident.
Bruises?
Really bad ones, Mike.
Oh. From falling down the stairs?
Yeah, and I'm thinking she might have fallen on purpose.
Just to try and get rid of the baby.
Well, she told them at the hospital she didn't want it.
Morning, May. Oh, morning, all. Morning, Phil.
Morning, Phil.
Oh, not more addresses.
Yep, and Merton wants them all done and dusted by the end of the day.
I'd better leave you to it. Maybe talk about that other thing later on.
Well, it doesn't really sound like a police matter to me.
Oh, right. Okay, don't worry.
Why did you have to stay the night?
I don't know.
We've had to sleep on the sofa.
All right, David, it's only one night.
But I'm not a wink of sleep. I mean, what with Alfred snoring, it's not fair.
I'm taking her to the venue this morning. After that, I'll run her home. What? The village hall. Watch out.
Breakfast.
I don't want any.
Oh, yes, you do.
Get stuck in, boys.
My word, Gloria, this is a bit of all right, isn't it, David?
Yeah.
Aren't you having any?
No, I'll eat later. Sauce, David.
Oh, no.
Now then. Bit of straight talking. Men on their own aren't always of the cleanest, I know that, but this place is filthy. I can't stop here as it is.
Right, well, I'll
So
run
I'm
you...
going to have a bit of a clean-up.
Oh, there's no need for that, Gloria. I don't mind running you to and fro from York.
I wouldn't hear of it. No, I'll stick it till funeral and then we'll have to see.
What? See what?
Well, whether I stay on afterwards or not. So while you two get that inside, we'll make a start on the bathroom. Oh, David, in future, wash your hands before you eat. Yes?
What does she mean, stay on afterwards?
Right, let's go and see the little darlings. You all right?
Yeah, it's just a bit of a headache. Are we seeing Anthony Richards?
Yes. Why?
Just curious.
What was all that about this morning?
Sorry?
The police house. You and Tricia. A bit off with each other, weren't you?
No.
Under the surgery. Jenny noticed it too.
Phil, you're imagining things. Look, she made it quite clear she didn't want anything heavy, and neither do I. Especially after last time. I'm not making that mistake again.
Sorry.
Mrs. Anstey, we're here about the locks.
Come in.
Anthony Richards?
Yeah.
Funny you should ask. He's quite a worry to us, actually. Very quiet. No real friends. And now his work's slipping. I mean, his parents are both professional people. His dad's area manager at the bank. His mum used to be a nursery teacher.
Have you talked to them about him?
They said there's nothing wrong.
See, I'm worried. Do you think you could keep an eye on him? Oh, there we are, Billy. It's not as bad as all that.
There you go.
Hello, Anthony. You going to be brave for me today? Look at that. What a good boy. He's still. My word, he is brave.
He certainly is. The bravest boy all morning.
Now, how's your mummy? She hasn't been very well, has she? Something's not right there, Jen. Hello, Vicky.
Thank you.
I gather she lost the baby.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's probably a blessing.
I'm sorry. Mrs. Anstey, is there something I should know?
There isn't. It's that little lad I feel sorry for. Sometimes wonder if she's all there.
Excuse me.
All done, Constable?
Yes, I've listed all the doors that need extra bolts. And the windows.
Window locks?
Yeah, and other security measures.
Well, I'm sorry, but I really can't stop now. I'm late as it is, what with taking Anthony to school and seeing to Ellen.
I was very sorry to hear what happened, by the way.
Yes. Yes, she's taken it very hard.
I gather she fell down the stairs.
What?
Fell down the stairs.
No.
I'm sorry, I must have got it wrong. Village gossip, you know.
I'd really better go or I'll miss my train. Come round one evening about the locksmith. OK?
No, Mike, I didn't get it wrong. Ellen told me herself she fell down the stairs. Who said that? Right. That's odd. Well, Mike says Mr. Richards doesn't know anything about his wife falling down the stairs. And Mrs. Anstey next door thinks Ellen's not all there. She's worried about Anthony. And what do I do? Do I go and see her again? Do I phone the children's department?
I don't know. Well, what did Mike think?
Oh, he's not interested.
He just rang you.
Yeah, and he's still saying it's not a police matter.
Is everything all right with you two?
No. He doesn't seem interested in anything I've got to tell him these days.
Oh, come on.
It's true. Now, a couple of weeks ago, everything was great. Now he's just so offhand.
Hello, Hampton. Can I speak to your mum?
Yes?
Hiya, Mrs. Wiley. It's Gina from the Aidensfield Arms. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Thank you, dear.
Listen, I was wondering if I could come in and discuss the funeral catering.
Oh, no, dear. I'm sorry. It's all arranged. Mr. Scripps is doing the catering for us at the village hall.
You're not still looking at doors and windows, are you?
The life of the rural bobby is one big excitement. Do you fancy a sandwich?
Oh, baby clinic in 10 minutes. And Trish needs all the help she can get right now.
Yeah?
Well, she keeps getting these awful headaches. You know what I think? It's her love life that's doing it. She thinks Mike's gone off her.
What? No, I've just been talking with him. He thinks that she thinks it's just a bit of fun.
Oh, no.
You know what? I think they're both nuts about each other and just scared of showing it.
Right. You leave it with me.
Hey, Jenny. You'd marry me, I suppose, would you?
Not really, Phil. But it's a lovely thought.
Hello, Gina.
I can't believe anyone can be so two-faced.
What?
I've just been up to see Mrs. Wiley.
Oh, dear.
Yes, Bernie, it is oh dear. Because guess what she said? She said Mr. Scripps was doing the catering. She said he'd been up to see it and it was all arranged.
Yeah, well,
I do the catering round here, Bernie, not you. You do cars, taxis and funerals.
I can explain.
Well, apparently that's not enough. You want to steal my trade too?
It wasn't my idea.
I thought we were mates. I thought I could trust you. And you can wipe the stupid look off your face. You must have known about it too. Well, thanks a bundle.
The thing is, Sarge, Mrs. Richards is covered in bruises. She says she fell down the stairs. Her husband said she didn't.
Yes?
Well, so one of them is lying?
Yes.
Or she didn't tell him, and if so, why not?
Bradley, will you kindly get to the point?
Well, I just wondered if it was something we ought to look into, that's all.
No.
But Dr. Summerby thought that...
Definitely not. Right, I'm off. Night, lads.
Night, Sarge.
Domestics are a nightmare, Bradley. Do not get involved. And that's an order.
He's right, Mike. No one will thank you for it. I've seen it time and time again.
Here we go.
You're not joining us, Phil?
No. I thought I'd leave you two girls to have a little chat.
What was that all about? Happy?
Cheers.
I gather you do B&B.
I'm sorry to call so late, but your husband suggested...
Oh, hello, darling. Constable Bradley called about the security.
Ah, good evening, Constable. Come on in.
Can't change things now. She's here.
Yes, but Gina's very upset.
Does she have to stay in the house?
Oh, shut up, David. I mean, she's right, Vernon. She and Oscar always do the catering for village things.
Bernard, this is business.
Well, I'm sorry, but in this case, I'd rather give business a miss.
Yeah, and I can't sleep, what with Alfred snoring. David, will you shut up?
Bernie! Just in time for tea.
I'll not stop, thank you, Gloria.
Nonsense, course you will. Look at him, David. No flesh at all. Thin as a rake. You need feeding up, young man.
Gloria.
Lovely fish pie, egg sauce, mashed potatoes and peas. Ready in 10 minutes.
Come on, Bernard. You know it's your favourite.
He doesn't think I'm serious. But that's ridiculous.
Well, that's what he told Phil. He doesn't think you're serious, and he's scared that what happened between him and Jackie might happen again. So he's holding back. And you're holding back too, so it's stalemate. And it's making you both miserable. I mean, you are sure about him, I take it.
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Well, how can I be sure when I don't even know how he feels?
Yeah, but I've just told you. You know what? You two need to talk urgently. He's mad about you, Trish. Just go from there.
Thank you very much, Mr. Richards. Your security seems fine. There's nothing else you need to do.
Why did you come here?
Not about the logs.
Somehow, I don't think so.
All right. I was a bit concerned about your wife. Did you really not know about the stairs business? I mean, if she's keeping things...
I knew. Of course I knew, and I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect her.
Right.
I love her so much. I'm just trying to hold things together. Stop her cracking up.
Right.
Eat up, Mr. Skinny. Good boy. That's what I like to see.
Hello, Mum. I've come to lend you a hand.
What are we going to do, Mr. Vernon? I can't stand this anymore. Fred.
Aidensfield Police.
Ellen! 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 It was just a dream. It was just a dream. Calm down. Calm down. You're having a nightmare. That's all. It's all right. All right. Come on. Let's get you inside. What's going on? She tried to jump out of the bedroom window. I only just managed to stop her.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry to call you out.
That's all right, I wasn't asleep. Mike,
Yes?
do you fancy a meal at my place tomorrow night?
I thought you said you wanted some early nights.
Ah, well, I can always kick you out, can't I?
No, it's a great idea. What time?
About 9-ish?
Come on, Anthony. Come on, you can't miss school. Mummy's going to be just fine. Now jump in the car. Come on. Good lad.
Threw herself out of the window.
Well, tried, but he stopped her just in time.
So what's happening now?
Well, Tricia's dealing with it. She'll probably call in a psychiatrist.
Good. As I've said all along. A medical matter, pure and simple.
You wouldn't think he'd been up all night, would you?
No, you wouldn't, Phil. You're very chirpy this morning, Mike.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, I'm going out to dinner tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anybody we know?
Fanny Craddock, let's try her.
Could it be Munchausen syndrome, do you think?
Sorry?
You know, self-harm to get attention. I mean, look at all these accidents, all these trips to casualty.
Here we are, dinner party menus.
Jen, it's only Mike.
Starters, consommé or pâté.
It is not a dinner party and I'm not doing a starter.
You've got to spill out the meal so that he'll talk.
Here we are. Easy lamb hot pot. That's more my style.
No. The word easy is not allowed. It's got to look as if you've toiled over a hot stove for at least a week.
Go on, then.
Love me, love me, love me, say you do. Let me fly away with you.
The list.
Yep.
Plus a few little extras for us.
Millicent, Please, don't ruin everything.
He won't notice.
Of course he will. Look, I didn't ask you to come here.
Yeah, but I'm your dearly beloved daughter. And it's your duty to look after me.
Oh, for goodness
Are we ready, ladies?
Give me more than one caress.
This is on Bernard Scripps' account, Rita, for Donald Wiley's funeral.
Oh, I'd come back if I were you, love. We're going to be some time. Oh, this is my mum, by the way. Doing catering with Mr. Scripps.
Thanks a lot, Vernon.
Gina!
The cheek of it. Not only do you pinch me trade, you stick your waitress in my pub without even telling me.
I didn't know she was there.
I don't care. You're not welcome at the Aidensfield Arms anymore, and you can pass that on to David and Bernie as well.
He's missing.
I suppose he must be with his mum. He just vanished at playtime. And a neighbour saw her going out about 10:30.
Well, what about Mr. Richards?
He doesn't know where they are either.
Look, Ellen's in a highly unpredictable state. Have you phoned the police?
Yeah, they're on the way.
Right.
No one's seen them at all?
No, but obviously we'll be asking around the village.
What about friends and relations?
It's her father, I suppose.
Might she have gone to see him?
Well, I very much doubt it, without telling me.
Phone him all the same, sir. And anyone else you can think of.
Right.
Dr. Summerby thinks the child might be in danger, does she?
Because of Mrs. Richards' mental state. If she's depressed enough to get rid of her baby and then to try and throw herself out of a window, who knows what else she might do.
This is no good, Vernon. You said you'd ask her to go.
Yeah, and you said I could have my room back.
Instead of which she's staying, her ruddy daughter's turned up, Gina's in an almighty mood, and we've been banned from our own pub.
Yeah, I'm still on the sofa.
Look, we could use the Fox at Elsonby.
No.
All right, well, the funeral's tomorrow. After that, we'll see.
We've got nowhere to go, Mr. Bellamy. We can't go to the pub because of Gina, and we can't go home because of Gloria.
All right, David. Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes. We're trying to find out whether anyone in the village has seen Ellen Richards and her son Anthony today. Very pretty woman, boy of about 7, newish to the area. Live in Rose Crescent.
David?
Are you sure?
Come on, you, spit it out.
She said not to say.
David, it's very important. The boy could be in danger.
Oh. Oh, well, I took him in a taxi to Whitby.
Whereabouts in Whitby?
Cliff Tops.
Don't tell him where I am. Please don't make us go back.
Hey, Anthony, have you ever seen inside a real police car? If you come with me now, I'll show you how the radio works. Come on, it's all right. That's it.
Now then, Mrs. Richards. Try to tell us what happened.
He'll kill me. If I go back, he'll kill me.
Ellen, we just need to know the facts.
He didn't mean to. He was in one of his rages.
He didn't mean to what?
To push me out of the window. He tried to push me. He thought I was after Mr. Bradley. I know, it's silly, I'm sorry. When he came round about the locks, he thought... Well, he always thinks...
Take your time.
He's just always so terribly jealous and I can't cope anymore. That's why he beat me up about the baby, because he didn't think it was his.
You didn't fall down the stairs.
I don't want to press charges. I don't want a court case or anything.
All right, Mrs. Richards.
All I want is to get away.
Naturally, we'll do whatever you say.
Oh, poor baby. Oh, poor baby.
Here we are, Alf. Still no sign of her, Mr. Richards?
No.
Well, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. She'll turn up.
She probably just went out for the day.
She never goes anywhere. Not without me.
Oh, say.
Anything could have happened to her. An accident. Anything.
Nothing's been reported at HQ, has it?
Nothing. Nothing by the time I went off duty.
Do I gather you're a copper?
That's right. Yeah, and I used to be a sergeant for my sins.
No. Really?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. We go back, what, 20 years or more, is it?
Oh, longer than that, Oscar.
Oh, what a shame. I'm not hungry anymore. Country air, eh? Gonna have to turn in. Eat them yourself, love. Be my guest.
Ellen? Anthony?
So Merton's taken her to a women's refuge.
As we speak.
And when's Mr. Richards going to be told?
Well, not until tomorrow. Give her a chance to get a solicitor.
It's funny how wrong you can be. I thought it was the image of a caring husband and all the time he was beating her up. As for the jealousy thing...
Lovely.
Not quite what I intended. Well, with everything that's happened, I didn't get time to go to the shops.
Well, there's always next time.
Is there?
I hope so.
I'll get put in. Yeah, I wouldn't get too excited if I were you.
What are you doing?
Action stations, Mum. We've got to Scarpa.
What?
The pub's full of ruddy coppers. And in the circumstances, that didn't seem like a very good idea.
What circumstances?
Little memento from the Aidensfield Arms. Solid silver. Worth a fortune.
Oh, no, Millicent. Not again.
It's fairly typical, I'm afraid, especially when I'm on my own.
No, I'm the same. Cooking for one isn't much fun. Actually, come to think of it, living on your own isn't either.
You've been used to sharing your life. I haven't, so I don't really mind.
I'm getting better. Friends are a help, of course.
Am I a friend?
Silly question. Of course you are. More than.
How much more then?
And what is this?
Mike, do you think we could sometime maybe discuss where we're at? You and me, I mean. Sorry, wrong moment.
No, it's a good idea. I think we should.
Okay. It's just... I need to know where I stand.
It is not a laughing matter. I'm very upset.
Oh, Mum.
I hate letting people down.
Come on. Get some sleep. We've got an early start.
I really liked Vernon and Bernie.
Look, I'd better go.
You could stay.
No, you wanted an early night, so I think I'd better get going. Thanks for a lovely evening.
We didn't have that talk we were going to have, though, did we?
No. No, we didn't. There's always next time.
I love you, Mike.
How far's the car?
Shh. Since Mabel ran off with Tom, our town was peaceful and quiet. Came on the scene. The lady had started a riot.
No bacon and egg?
The suburban
No, she's not up yet. Not up?
the naughty lady, shady lady, has the town in the world. The naughty lady, shady lady.
Gloria!
Me, oh my, oh, what a girl.
Gloria! It's the day of the funeral. We've got to get on. Gloria! Go in and have a look. I can't do that. It's your bedroom. Hello?
The naughty lady of Shady Lane has the town in a whirl. The naughty lady of Shady Lane. Me, oh my, oh, what a girl.
Not Werner's money for funeral.
In tin on desk.
That was to pay for food and everything.
Yeah, I know. Stick with me, Mum, and you'll do all right. Silver tea service at 50 quid. Hey, not bad for a couple of days' work.
Oh, no.
Righto, Oscar. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. You know that girl that you fancied at the pub? Well, she's done a moonlight flick without paying her bill. Millicent Gray.
A women's refuge?
That's right. A place for women where they can go with their children to escape domestic violence.
What? Well, she's crazy. Losing the baby has driven her completely crazy. Where is this place?
The address is confidential.
Look, Merton, this is my wife we're talking about. My child. I need to know where they are.
I'm sorry, I'm not at liberty to disclose their whereabouts. You'll be hearing from our solicitor.
Okay. Who took her there?
I'm sorry.
I'll see myself out.
You're a lucky man, Mr. Richards. And you've got your wife to thank for it. If it was up to me, you'd be under lock and key on assault charges.
We're not capable of running a catering operation. Please, Gina.
No!
But we're desperate.
I don't care. It wasn't only Gloria who did a bunk, you know. It was a precious daughter too, without paying a bill.
But we've got all the food.
Tough.
Gina, we've got all these people about to turn up expecting a funeral tea.
Yeah, well, some of them from London.
Oh, me heart bleeds.
Look, Mrs. Wiley's put all the money up front. You can have it all the profit.
Get it down here, then.
What?
The food's stupid. Go on with you. Of course I'll do it.
Yes, Mr. Richards.
I need to talk to Dr. Summerby.
Well, she's not here. Can I help?
Yes, yes. I'd like the address of this so-called women's refuge.
I'm sorry.
And presumably you've got it. Must have been the doctor who fixed it.
I don't think so.
OK, if you're going to be difficult, just give me the list of refuges and I'll work it out for myself.
We don't have a list.
Sorry to trouble you.
Take me to heart, and I'll always love you.
Hi, Mrs. Wiley. I'll get you a drink.
And nobody can make me do wrong.
And Vernon Scripp said he can compete with this.
You're Millicent Gray.
Yeah.
She only got out of jail a couple of weeks ago.
I thought as much.
What have you lost then?
Well, just the bill for the B&B.
Sorry I'm late. I've just had Ellen Richards on the phone.
How was she?
Relieved, grateful. She's determined to make a new life for herself and Anthony. I think she'll be all right.
Well, that husband of hers better keep away.
He'll have to. The solicitor's already applied for the court order.
Good.
What?
Nothing. I've been thinking about what you said last night, that's all. About us not knowing where we're going.
Oh, yeah? And?
Come over here.
Oh, peace and quiet at last. What a day I've had.
Yes, Vernon.
Let's go and have a drink outside Aidensfield somewhere, eh?
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'd better get changed first.
Oh, OK. I'll go and say my farewells and come and pick you up in 5 minutes.
All right. Hello? Is anyone there?
Where is she? Where's my wife? Some people have no patience. Why does she have to be paid right now?
Because she doesn't trust you.
Oh, that's nice, that is, isn't it? I do all the hard work, Gloria does a bunk, Gina steps in at the last minute and takes all the profit. I don't believe it.
He's gone.
Mike, Sergeant Merton's been on the phone. A neighbour's reported a break-in at the surgery.
Trish.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I know about you and my wife, Bradley. I know what you've been up to. she? What's he done with her?
Mike, take it easy.
Get your hands off me.
Okay, Bellamy.
You were another one, weren't you? After my wife.
It's all right, Sarge. Got into him. The whole world wanted her. Trisha? What's wrong? Trisha? Alf, call an ambulance, quick. Trish, wake up. Wake up. Trish, wake up. That's it. Come on, that's it. You're gonna be all right. Now just hang in there. Help's on its way. Oh, somebody please help me! Come on.
What happened?
Come on, Trisha.
Trish?
Stay with us.
Trish?
That's it.